And now, I believe, started summoning the Philiat Crusher. Here we go. Our first summoning. Dude, do you know what's going on right now? We might have summoned something a bit crazy. Okay, here we go. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. We are back playing some more hardcore Minecraft, and we have got some things to do today. Before we get into that, thank you guys for coming hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I seriously do. Like, no joke. I've been seeing so many new people in the comment section. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I could not be happier. I could not be happier. You guys make my day. I love reading through your guys' comments, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm having so much fun playing through all the mods 10 and doing all the stuff and things. And last episode, if you guys missed it, don't forget, check out the description. We have the playlist for the series down in the description if you guys want to go check that out. We got all 26 episodes. We're on day 26 of our 100-day adventure challenge, quote unquote. I know we haven't really been challenged so far in this series, but we're on day 26, and today, if you guys missed it, we're going to be getting back into some cultish behavior. I wish I had a zoom. I used to have a zoom. I don't have a zoom anymore. But we're going to be getting back into, hold on, can we get close real quick? Can we get cultish behavior? I don't know how much danger we're going to be getting into today, but I'm excited. We're going to be doing some summoning circles and stuff in our brand new area that we kind of dug out last episode, and I ended up getting some comments I got from our great commenters down there. Apparently, the mod that we're going to be doing requires a lot of area, so we might end up needing more space down there. So I might end up actually digging out more holes. Depends on how much into it we get into. But apparently the summoning circles are kind of big. So anywho, before we do that, before we jump into that, I want to get some things going from our Mine Colonies mod. So we have been expanding quite a bit. I can't remember. It's been a couple days since I've been able to actually record any Minecraft. So I don't remember. Well, I don't remember what I've showed you guys. Oh, good Lord. May has been extremely busy for me, but I'm excited to get back into some more regularly scheduled programming. I know the episodes have been a little sparse. I apologize, but we're going to be getting back into our normal schedule here pretty soon, okay? Don't worry about that kind of stuff, but we're going to be getting back into it. But I don't remember what I've shown you guys, so our town hall is looking pretty sick. I think we showed this off at the end of the last episode. I noticed that I screwed up the... I screwed up the residence. It's a little high. It's, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't... Oh, it bothers me a lot. I might rip it down. Honestly, I might rip it down if I can't figure out how to terraform it, because this, oh my god, this bothers me. I noticed it earlier while I was going around making sure things were going, and how did I miss that? I have no idea how I missed that. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to get our guys, I'm going to get two things going before we start working into our cultish behavior. I'm going to get Naveen or Natasha, one of them, to start building a restaurant, because everyone's complaining that we have no food. So I have to keep running around with actual steak, and I've been feeding people to keep them from leaving. And I'm going to get the other one to start building on a third builder's hut, because I want to start getting more builders online. So I got to figure out where I'm going to put these things. Restaurant. Okay, that's pretty easy. It just needs an apple. So we'll go ahead and make one of those. And then I want to make another builder's hut, a university. We need to make, we got to start worrying about their smarts. We got to make them smarter. So, and also I have a feeling we're going to have to end up making a barracks pretty soon, because they're complaining that there's no guards. Even though I'm going to tell you, I'm the guard, and I think I'm pretty good at my job when I'm not accidentally killing my own citizens. Accidentally, 100%, 1,000% accidental. Oh, there you go, builder's hut. But there we go, got the builder's hut. Oh, it's starting to turn nighttime. Okay, so let's sleep, and I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put you to. Sorry to whoever owns this home, but this happens to be the perfect spot for a restaurant, which happens to be pretty close to the tavern, so that way it's easy for them to come over here and get some food. So whoever owns this home, just send me the insurance bill. Just send me the insurance bill. Oh, I never opened you. Sure, I'll take this stuff. Why not? I'll just squirt it into the system. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. So we'll hit right click. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it's under fundamentals and then restaurant at. Also, we got alt cook. All right, hold on. Let's get this spun around so that way I can actually see what we're dealing with here. Okay. All right. All right. We're cooking. We're cooking. Let's put it this way. What's this other one look like? Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, it's a double decker. Ooh, I like this one. This is cool. Okay. I think I like this one better than this one. What's this one look on tier 5? Wow. Holy crap. That thing sprouted up fast. Holy padoodlers. That looks pretty cool. The back looks a little boring. What about the other one? What do you look like for tier 5? Whoa. That is so cool looking. This looks like a 5-star restaurant. Holy crap. It's got a thing inside. I like this one. Okay, so we're 100% choosing this one. So let's go ahead and square this one off a little bit this way. And then back a little bit. I think I'm like 80 to 47%, 0.35% sure that this thing will expand my boundaries if I accidentally put it outside the boundaries. Pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Okay, so are you too high? Are you gonna be as high as that one that was up there? Let's see. Look good on this side. You're a bit too far back, so let's move you this way. And then I think this will be fine. I think I want to scoot it a little bit over this way because I think this could be the entrance point there. You know what? I think we're cooking. I think this is it. I think this is going to be a good spot. It's a little bit too far back. Hold on. Let's go squirt one more. Perfection. I think that'll work. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this one in stone. Bam. And then this will start to be built by, I don't know, who do I have assigned to this? I think I'm going to have Natasha do this one, right? So manage workers, build options, builder, Natasha. We'll have you build that one. And then the next builder's hut, do I just want to put it over here? Or I think what I'll do is I'll stick another builder's hut up here. So that way I have a little bit more coverage because we've got both of those guys down there. So I think I'm going to put one back here as well. By the way, the forestry hut did get built. What do you want now? What do you need?
Where's the courier?
Where's the courier? Oh, you want another one. Okay, that's fine. But I'll get you yours in just a second once I figure out where I'm going to put this next builder's hut. So I haven't really looked at it. This is the other builder's hut. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Because this is the one, so the one that we normally build is this one. So this is the one we normally get. But then we also have this one. And I wonder, this is what this one will end up looking like. Wow, that's kind of cool. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's actually really cool. Because this is what this one's going to look like. This is what this one's going to look like. Since we've seen this one. And this one's also cool. But I think I'm going to do some variety. I think we're going to go put the other one. Because those two are going to turn into this one. And I think this one up here, we can have this one turned into this one. Yeah. But I need more area for this one. Oh, yeah. I think this will work. I think this is the way that I want it to look. Yes. Okay, so we'll go ahead and have this one set in stone too. So, bam. Sweet. And then we'll get Naveen to start building on this one. Building options, bam, and then Naveen. Let's see, build. Good. So Naveen will start working on that one. Natasha's gonna be working on that one. I gotta get them resources to get them going, and then we're gonna start working on some cultish behavior. Okay, so I think everything's good with Natasha and Naveen. They're gonna be going on and building up these two things for us. And while they're doing that, let's start getting into this. Okay, so since last episode, I haven't done too much stuff down here. Unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of time for recording or actually even playing Minecraft. So we're gonna be getting in this together. We're gonna be getting all dirty together. So stand back, peeps. I'm gonna be doing some probably really dangerous stuff. So let's take a gander at the quest book. So we've got ourselves our cultish mod, and now we can start getting into the basics of rituals. So I read through this. So basically, in the gist of it, there are 4 tiers of summoning rituals that involve different things. So let's see, there are 5 different types of rituals, and then we've got summonings, we've got summoning rituals, possession rituals, infusion rituals, and then some that are demonless rituals and familiar rituals. So each one of these does something different and allows us to summon different things. So the one I'm most curious about is the familiar ones, because apparently you can summon them that'll give you useful buffs and stuff like that, and some that'll actually fight for you, which is kind of cool. Now, This seems a bit on the sketchy side. I know, reading through this stuff, it reminded me of, like, I know some people actually try to do things like this, and I think it sounds cool, but I don't think I'd ever be able to do this in real life. Oh, good lord. So there's two different types of chalk. So we got foundation chalk and colored chalk. Each single ritual in each tier higher gets a shade darker. So it starts out with white and ends with black. So that's something to keep in mind. So each tier requires darker chalk. Colored chalk is also most commonly used, but the color of the chalk does not directly affect the ritual. So we'll go ahead and hit this one. Yes, I've read it. And now we've got this. A culture provides just demons to crush you, to crush ores. Demons can also be moved, can do chop wood and stuff. So you can have demons do things for you, or familiars. There are also ways to summon cool friends upon familiars to give you special buffs. This is the one I'm most interested in. I'm interested in seeing what kind of buffs these things actually provide. Okay, so now that we've done through this, so now we need to get on to our first ritual. The first type of ritual that are performing is a summoning ritual. These summoning rituals are used to summon different types of useful demons. So assist you in crushing, smelting, and more as you get higher tiers. So for the first ritual, you want to summon this thing demon, a Foliot Crusher demon. This demon will crush items for you, which is something that you'll need to make some of the higher level chalks. Okay, so that's interesting. To start with, combine your Unbound book with your Dictionary of Spirits in the crafting grid. This will bind a demon to the book, which is what you'll need for the ritual. Okay, so first things first, we need an Unbound book. So how do you make an Unbound book? So let's see, Book of the Binding. How do you make this? Oh, taboo book, Book of Binding. Okay, so this requires an awakened feather, purified ink, and then a taboo book, which, oh, okay, so these are pretty easy to do. So let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Let's see, let's grab ourselves a book. So if I take ourselves a regular book and I throw it into the fire, sweet, so these give me taboo books. Okay, and I'm assuming if I get a feather, if I grab some feathers and I throw them in here as well, yes, it gives me the awakened feathers. Very nice. Also, if you haven't noticed, I kept my night vision off because I feel like this gives me more atmosphere. Okay, so now I've got these two. What was the third one for the I believe it was like blue dye. So I need this one to go into this. So I needed purified ink, which is black ink. Do I have black ink, or do I need to go kill some squids? I need to go kill some squids. All right, purple fire, give me my purified ink. Sweet. So now I should be able to just do one of these, and one of these to get myself the Book of Binding empty. This book has not been defined to any spirit yet. Okay, so let's make a few of these because I have a feeling I'm gonna need more of them. So we'll make 4 more. Perfection. And then I'll leave those in there for now. Okay, so now I've made this book. So now I need to combine this one. So it says Book of Binding in this guy to make this one. So I just need some blue dye, the taboo book, to make you. Okay. So let's do this. Let's see. Recipes? Usages? Oh, you can color them. That one. Bam! Sweet. Got it. And then these two, I believe, goes into here. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Can be used to summon the Foliot. I'm not even gonna pretend I know how to say that word. Holy crap. Is that Zork? Zorkterem? Perfect. Zorkterem. Wait a minute, it changed. Now we're at Drag Fire Arced. Drag Fire Arced. What happened to Zorkterem? Who knows? Who the heck knows? Okay, so now I've got this one. Now what do I do with you? To summon spirits from the otherworld in a relatively safe space, you need to draw a fitting pentacle using chalk to contain their power. White chalk is used to draw the most basic pentacles. I guess they can't really say pentagrams. Such as for our first ritual. The most powerful summons require appropriately advanced chalks. To see chalks, how do I make chalk? how do you make the chalk? So I need to do otherworld stone into a furnace to make burnt other stone, and then otherworld wood in order to make otherworld ash. And then you need these two to make impure white chalk, and then once the impure white chalk gets thrown into the fire, it makes regular white chalk. Okay, so we've got to do a few more things. Now I already have this, I can just smelt that. Otherworld wood, I believe I have that too, and then we just need to throw that into the fire to make the ash. Okay, that's not too bad. So funny story, I have the Otherworld stone, but I do not have the Otherworld vlogs. And the only way that you can find those, according to the NEI, so we look up Otherworld, world. The only way you can get these guys is actually by finding them in the world. Like you can't like throw them in the fire and then get the Otherworld logs. So we actually have to go search these guys out. Aha! It was this guy. Remember our demon tree? I totally forgot we planted the demon tree, but we have it. We have the Otherworld logs. Or wait, come back. No. Give me my sight back. Look at this, the Otherworld logs. Sweet. So if I mine it like this, I believe it'll give him to me. Yes, perfect. And I think these guys will also, once I replant these, they'll come back as the Otherworld or the Otherworld trees too. So let's grab some bone meal. I don't know how much of this these logs I'm going to need, so we're just going to go ahead and try to get as many as I can. So let's see, grow. Perfect. And then if I look at it underneath the third eye, no. Interesting. You're still the normal tree. I wonder, I know how to get more of those saplings. I just have to throw these into the fire, but that's an interesting thing. You would think if you cut them down as the Otherworld tree, it'd give you the Otherworld saplings, but I guess not. That's fine. And then we squirt you in there. Beautiful. Now I've got the ashes and I've got the burnt stone. So I should just be able to do this one and this to give me the impure white chalk. And then if I throw you in there, beautiful. Now we've got the white chalk. Okay, so now what do I do with the white chalk? Sacrificial bowl. What? These bowls are used to place the item we will sacrifice as part of the ritual. Oh, we gotta kill things. Avert your eyes. I mean, it makes sense. I didn't even think about that. We'll sacrifice. Okay, and you will need a handful of them. Note, your exact placement in the ritual does not matter. Just keep them within 8 blocks of the horizontal of the pentacle center. All right. Okay, so I need to get more of the stone too. I believe that was just, isn't it just stone inside of the fire? Oh, it's andesite. I remembered because I had a great commenter tell me that there's a way to actually make andesite, right? Isn't it andesite? No, it's not andesite. What am I remembering? Oh, wait a minute. Did I throw the wrong one? Oh, it is andesite. Okay. So yeah, there's a way inside of, what's it called? Brain not working. The create mod that you can actually make andesite using using some kind of machine or something. And I need to make one of those because apparently a lot of mods like andesite nowadays. So now we can do our first ritual. The Book of Binding and Automation. Books of Calling. Telling your spirits what to do. So first things first, we need to actually make the thing. So these pages will walk the gentle reader through the process of the first ritual, step by step. We start by placing the golden sacrificial bowl and drawing the appropriate pentacle. Okay, as seen to the left. Hello, what are you doing down here? Holy crap, do you want to be part of the sacrifice? You, my friend, might have just given me exactly what I want. Go hang out for a bit. There's nothing shady going on down here. But he probably is never leaving here. You're just not going anywhere. You're going nowhere, buddy. Okay, so let's see. I definitely need more space. So I'm gonna have to move you two. Sorry, but this shouldn't be too hard to get those guys back. So we're going to put those away. We'll go ahead and stick this back here because it looks like I'm probably gonna need most of this room. So we'll go ahead and just stick the bowl here. Let's see, no valid pentacle found. So now, I believe it's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then, on the 3s, it should be 3, 3, 3, and 3. So it's basically a circle. like this. And then these guys? Okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. No valid pentacle found. What did I miss? Oh, we need these guys. What are those? Oh. Okay, so we need the candles. Okay, I think those are candles. Are these not the right candles? Oh, there we go. Current pentacle, aviation circle. So it was that I needed these candles here. Okay, so now I should just be able to put these sacrificial bowls here. We'll put one there, one there, one there, and one there. Those should not matter where they're at. We should just be able to stick these in there. So we'll go put one there, and then one here, and then one there. And then all we should have to do now is do this. And now, I believe, started summoning the MacLeod Crusher. Here we go. Our first summoning. Dude, do you know what's going on right now? We might have summoned something a bit crazy. Okay, here we go. How long does this take, I wonder? Let's see. It took this one. So now it should take this one. Okay. Okay, so now it took the gold. So he took the iron first, and the gold, and the copper, and then the silver? Okay, there goes the copper. I know you want to leave, but right now we've got demons to summon. Come forth, my new friend, who will do as my bidding. Do we have to do some kind of seance-y music? Hum ba dum da, hum ba dum da, hum ba dum dum. Hi. Okay, we've got Drogue Fire Arc. Hi, dude. What's going on, man? How are you doing? We now have a demon. Well, that was easy. How do I get you to do things? What is your purpose? I think you're like my miner, are you not? Drogue Fire Arc? Do you say anything? Do you know what's going on? My name is Ballantyne. You serve me now. Me now. I don't think he knows English, guys. What if he doesn't know English? This is my wandering villager friend, and if you get hungry, I'm not saying that he's not on the menu. Okay? He doesn't really have any good traits. Okay. All right, Mr. Drogue Fire Arc. Now that we've gotten you summoned, what do you do? I also don't like your name. I think I'm gonna call you Phil. You look like a Phil to me. Do you say anything, Phil? He doesn't make any noise, does he? Okay, and now we can start to do the chalk it up. So now we can start getting impure yellow chalk, impure purple chalk, and then impure light gray chalk. Let's see, now that we have this guy, we can use or politely ask. We can politely ask it to crush it down this, crush down some endstone, obsidian, and then calcite for us. We use these to make some new chalks. Okay, so we need to get endstone, obsidian, and calcite. We'll grab some endstone, some obsidian, and then some calcite. I don't have that much calcite, but luckily I do have enough. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do shift right click. We'll give you some endstone. I think we'll actually have to use this guy to do this, because I don't think you can just pulverize endstone into this stuff. Yes, crushed endstone. So usages for crushed endstone. Okay, so this guy can be used to make the purple chalk. Ooh, and other glass. I don't know what that is, but that kind of looks cool. Wear otherworld goggles to see at once. Oh, what are these? Those are new. How do you make these? Recipe. Recipe is not... Okay, so we need the dust version or the raw isonym. I think this is how you get the goggles. So that way you can just kind of see them, right? Question mark? Interesting. Otherworld goggles. How do we make otherworld goggles? I kind of would like to have a pair of these. So we need infused lenses, those frames. Oh, so you need to do an actual ritual with these. That doesn't seem too bad. I'd like to get these guys because I believe this will allow me to actually see things in the overworld without having to eat the fruit. Interesting. Okay, so I might look into getting these today too. You know, no one ever said you can only have one demon. Make me another one. This guy, I like Paxitani Phil over here, but he seems to be a bit on the slow side when it comes to crushing things with his bare hands. So I want to get more. I want more demons. I need more friends. Come forth, our newest demon, to crush any stone in his hands with the hands of steel itself. I wonder what this one's going to look like. Oh, it still looks like Paxitani Phil. Okay, so your name is Garofermian. Garofermian. All right, Mr. Garofermian. I'm going to call you Roger because that name is too crazy. So, Roger, I'm going to need you to come stand over here for me. And I want you to start crushing some endstone for me. And I'll get another one, and then we'll just have a three-way crush job, right? All right, right click, endstone for you. Let's see, endstone for you. Get the crushing, big fella. And you're doing the calcite, perfect. And we need one more. Beautiful. So now we got it. Oh, bam! And now we're gonna get ourselves our third crusher. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure everyone's like all the documentation that I've seen says that these guys are not. They're finite. They don't last forever. So eventually, these will dissipate, and I will need to make more of them, which is unfortunate, because I like Phil, and I like Roger. You guys have been doing great in your crush jobs, so I might have to make more of you. So just stick around as long as possible, so that way I can totally be not exploitive and make you crush my rocks for me whenever I need you. Right. Come forth, new demon, Mr. Jagdorth. You know what? I'm going to call you Jaguar. So, Mr. Jaguar, let's go ahead and push you on over here. I'm going to give you some obsidian while I'm trying to move you. I bet you can you move these guys with leads? I feel like a lead job would be a lot better than a push job. Lead? Can I put a lead on you? Is that a thing? I can. Come this way, Mr. Jaguar. Perfection. So you can kind of just chill out right there. And then you're crushing my obsidian. So from what I've seen, these guys just kind of drop things on the ground. Now, my question is, do I have vacuum hoppers? Let's see. You absorption hopper. You better believe it. Vacuum chest, vacuum XP chest. How do you make these guys? Means a pulse crystal, means pulsating alloy. How do you make the absorption hopper? Oh, that's easy. So let's see. Can I just make an absorption hopper? So from what I've seen, vacuums up an area and XP orbs in 7x7 area. So that seems like that could be something useful. So let's make that hopper. And then we can make this. My goal here is to just have it to where it'll then suck it up for me. And I don't have to stand here and I can go do other things. Sorry, big guy. I need your obsidian real quick. Let's shove that in there. And then we should be able to just do one of these. And then I should just have a chest, right? Let's just grab this chest. And then if I squirt this chest to right here with an absorption hopper there. Oh, okay. Absorption hopper down, none, up, north, left. Can I just do, no, that's an offset button. How does this work? Ah, well, it's working. So the absorption hopper is grabbing everything within this block radius right here and squirting it into itself. Now, I guess you could probably squirt this into a chest, but honestly, this works for now. This is a lot of slots, and we don't really need a ton of these dusts. We just need enough to be able to make the chalks, and as long as it's picking them up for me, so that way I can go out and do some things, I'm not really worried about it. Cool. So now we need to make the next level chalk. So we need the yellow chalk, we need the purple chalk, and the light gray chalk. I don't know if like there's gonna be like a huge difference between these and the white chalk. I'm assuming maybe like each one of these is like an upgrade to each one of them, or maybe all three of these are just the next level ones and you can use any one of them. But because it wants me to make all three, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make all three of them. So if I look up chalk, there we go, because I can spell. So we need, ooh, there's a lot of colors of chalk. Holy crap. So let's make this one real quick. So we need silver dust. Oh, so we need these dust. We need the white chalk with that one too. Is there one of them that I can make right now? Here's my question. Which are the threes that it want me to make? So we need the yellow chalk, which requires gold dust, which I have, glowstone, and the white chalk. This one requires obsidian, endstone, and then the white chalk. And then the last one required white chalk, silver dust, and then iron dust, and then calcite. So these two can be made using hammers. This one can only be made using that guy. And then this one requires these guys. So let's go ahead and make these chalks up. Yo, Natasha, you are doing amazing. Look at the restaurant. Holy crap. This is looking great. I know I got the notification that the Builder's Hut was made a long time ago, but we were too busy to come look at it. But this guy is now done. What's your problem? What's your problem? Oh, wait, are you taking up the mantle? I know the restaurant's coming. I know you're starving. I'm trying. It's hard doing all this at the same time. Oh, good Lord. But don't worry, the restaurant's almost done. Natasha's almost ready, and then you can go get you some food. I've been going around trying to feed them steak, but they need more food than I'm able to provide them. Holy crap, they just like complaining. Okay, so I'm going back over here because I need to pulverize some things, and I need some stuff, and my stuff's over this way. Oh, bam. Okay, so we got the light gray, and then we need the yellow. Oh, bam. Perfect. And then last but not least, we needed the purple. And then the purple. Oh, bam. Perfection. And now I believe all I need to do, I know, chalk it up. I need to go make the fires again, because I kind of killed those guys. Stupid bats. Stupid bats. Stupid bats. Get out of here. Stupid bats. Good Lord, get out of the cave! I know this is a cave, Mr. Bats, but Lord, have mercy. You guys are getting on my nerves. Ah! I don't want to light you up because I love the atmosphere. But Lord, just leave me alone. Leave me alone, Mr. Bat. He's probably freaking out. There we go. Death Lemur. Goodbye, bats. Ah, they're so annoying. Okay, let's grab our fruit, demon fruit, and flint and steel. Should be able to light these guys on a fire. Perfection. And then one more. Thank you very... Oh, missed it. Nailed it. Can't do it. We didn't ace it. Oh, did it again. We're screwing it. We did. Come on, just get out of the thing. Perfect. First try. You guys can't prove anything. Okay. Squirt. And then squirt. And then squirt. Perfection. So now we've got the yellow, purple, and gray chalks. Now, from what I remember, these do have durability. So I'm curious to see if these guys have more durability or if they have the same durability. But the durability is kind of high. So that's not too bad at all. So let's go ahead and complete that quest. And now, from what I've seen, we've got two different branching options. We've got the next ritual thing, the infusion ritual, and then we can go down to these magical storages. And then from what I read, this right here is extraordinarily similar to applied logistics, but it's like on a much smaller scale. So I think what I'm going to do is eventually we are going to make these things just for the quest line, but I don't think we really need them. And we're going to jump straight into the next level rituals with the infusion rituals. But unfortunately, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today because I had a ton of fun today. We got new friends. Look at them. We got, what are your guys' names again? We've got Jaguar, and then we've got, what was your name? I know we've got, you're Phil. You're Pax Attorney Phil. And then you're, your name. Oh, what was, I don't remember. Anyways, we got new friends now. So we did summon some demons. I think next episode we're going to be looking into doing some more stuff like this. Or, I haven't decided yet. We might start looking into getting back to the Emerald because I haven't shown this off in a little while. While we're doing the outro, I think I'll go ahead and just show you guys the progress on... the restaurant's just about done. So next episode, you guys should be able to see the finished products with that. But I haven't shown off the quarry in forever. And the hole has gotten massive. Look at this. I turned it off because, like I said, our power cannot sustain this because our power just isn't strong enough to sustain the quarry along with the ore processing. But this hole has gotten massive, and look at all of that aldermodium. Just chilling, ready for me to harvest it. But yeah, don't forget, guys, that if you hated this video, you know where to put it, but it didn't enjoy. Do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys have been showing on the series so far. I really do appreciate it. Keep your eye on the sub feed. I have a plan. There's a new series that I'm going to be popping up on the channel here really soon. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you guys know my channel, there's another game that I enjoy playing that I usually try to make a series out of. And then if you guys enjoy watching it, hopefully it'll become a reoccurring thing, but it will not be taking over Minecraft. Don't worry, Minecraft will always be the main focus of the channel, but I like playing other games too. Don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks, comment section down there. I'll hear from you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out of all of you guys. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Oh, sticky keys! He's gonna have a sticky keys. Gotta get in here at the very end of the episode. I'll see you guys in the next video.